Hello, hello. How is my mic? And how is my mic compared with on board? Because I'm struggling with that. Can you guys hear me okay when we're on board? Good evening everyone, and welcome to the BoA GT3 Sunday Pro AM League, round 7 on Laguna Seca. Tonight, excuse me there, tonight I am your commentator, Serveless. I might be joined later tonight by Tux, if I'm not mistaken. I hope so, at least, so I don't have to do it all by myself. But then again, I try my best to cover everything. And let's see what the guys can do in round 7 tonight. I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen on this tricky track around Laguna Seca. It's definitely not one of my favorite tracks, that's for sure. But yeah, not all tracks can be my favorite, right? Galea, yeah, if you want you can jump on. Send me an invite if you're up for it, yeah. Send me an invite to a party and I will join. So we got already some fast time there by a rightful chip in a 1:23.3 currently in the practice. The track is not even set to optimum, so I'm guessing we're gonna see a 22 maybe, a high 22, maybe even a mid 22, I don't know. I heard rumors before that people are in the 22s, so I'm not surprised if we're gonna see a 22 tonight. So we're currently on board with Freaky in the Ferrari. He goes a little bit wide uphill into the corkscrew. One of the most famous corners in the world, I guess. It has to be. Everyone knows it. And everyone knows it can be a real tricky corner to get it right, because it's overcrest, you can't see the corner coming. It needs full commitment, basically. So there you have it, a lap with Freaky on board. So let's jump on board with Diamond for a lap, as he seems really fast as well on this track. He noticed before it's one of his favorite tracks, so I'm curious to see what he can do tonight. Love to see him finishing on the podium. So how are the volume levels, guys, compared with the game and my voice? Now on board as well, how is that? Can you still hear me okay? Ooh, there was someone off there, I don't know if sure who that was. I think Coulthard. Going uphill into the blind corner, first blind corner of the track. Immediately going into the second blind corner of the track. So there he goes through the corkscrew. Nice and easy. Hitting those apexes, using maximum of the track. There you have it, a lap with Diamond. So I'm currently joined by Galea. Good night, mate. I mean good evening. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, fine. Thank you for joining me. Did you include your audio? Your voice is not coming through on the stream, no. It should be fine on my end. I'm not sure. We can try that. I'll jump out and invite you. So let's see if this works. It should be coming up with a notification that I'm streaming and that you can include your audio if you want. Right, I don't have the party muted, right? No, it's not. So you guys can't hear Galea still? No, for some reason they can't hear you. What? I'm wondering if I have to restart the stream for this. I hope not. I don't know what's happening then. Yeah, okay. Alright, so who do we got next to set a lap? 63, who's that? That's Mover. It's good to see Mover back on track, guys. Mover wasn't there for 2 races, if I'm not mistaken. he had some things going on, and he's back on track. So good to see him back on track. Nice. In his Lexus. It's the only Lexus on the grid, I noticed. It's the second time I do the Pro AM stream, so I'm not too familiar with the cars and the numbers yet. So bear with me, guys. Oh, who's that there in the Bentley? So, was that Mark Chris? That was Mark Chris. He just jumped back to the pits. Well, rightful chips coming along the line. So yeah, I don't know why that didn't work with Galea, but yeah, I'll carry on. So currently watching Rightful Chip as he's going on another lap, and in that first two corners he's already up. Well, he was all up for 2/10, and then he lost it in the fourth corner. Going into the fifth corner there, gaining some time again. Oh, he's going wide, and oh, he's going off. That's unfortunate. Well, it's still practice, so take your advantage of this. Maybe some last minute changes. There's practice for. So who do we got there? I think it's Coulthard coming up, yeah, in the green McLaren. He's going, as we see Rifle Chip sliding down the hill in the corkscrew. So we got 5 minutes left in free practice. The temperatures are slightly dropping. It started at 20 degrees and right now it's only 19 degrees. Well, the track is gonna evolve pretty soon, I guess, on qualify into optimum. I said it before, I'm curious to see what Rifle Chip can do here, as he's been in the 22s before. So Rick Pink is currently in the pits. Dazzler, let's sit on board with Dazzler in the Bentley, as he is going to the corkscrew now. Braking late there. Yeah, it's a bit too late. Yep. Maybe cold tires, cold brakes, I don't know. Can't see it in the spectator mode, unfortunate. Otherwise I could give you some more information about how things are going. Maybe people struggling with tires, yes or no. Now it's only a guess. Evening, Matt Buck. How are you doing? Good to see you dropping in again. So nobody is able to drop down in the 23s yet, only Rifle Chip. So we got Freaky in P2, he's currently 1.1 second off, actually 1.149, and then Unsung Wing 1.152. So that's really close. Diamond with a 1.182. That's ridiculous close. Oh, Freaky. Unfortunate, taking way too much of the sausage curb. Baguette curbs, whatever you want to call them. All good, buddy. Just going to run some laps on Donington ahead. Yeah? Practice is good, mate. Go ahead. Keep the stream open though, because this one is gonna be a good one, I reckon. Currently on board with Diamond again, last 2 minutes on the free practice. So he will be able to do one more lap. Make sure the tire pressures are right, make sure all is set, fuel is calculated. Oh, nice. So you're gonna listen to my voice while you're doing laps on Donington Park. Well, I wish you luck with that. Right, last minute, free practice. So it's only a few left that are able to do a lap. We're immediately gonna jump into qualifying here. I think the temperature is gonna jump back up to 20 degrees again. We'll see who's the first one to get out for quali. Only jokes, yeah. Yeah, you can mute my voice separately. Yeah, you have some advanced tech there. You have to teach me sometime. Also, Diamond is able to do another lap. As well as, who's that behind him? 64, bump stop. He just jumped into third place. So he's mixing the things up again. He wanted to get involved. There's a little bit of lag going on with bump stop, I noticed. Pinky making room. So there you have it, Mark Chris. He's the first one to come across the line. He's jumping into pits, practicing that. So then we got 332 Red Apple Pie in the Ferrari. He's currently sitting in P12. Can he improve from that? No, he doesn't. He stays into 12th. Then you have 718 Dazzler. Oh, that went quick. Okay. So let's see. There's a few guys jumping off real quick. Everyone wants to be the first one on the track. So it's freaky to be the first one. Followed by Rightful Chip. And who else is going out? There's a few guys staying in. Diamond as well in the front pack. Yeah, that pit exit is a pit exit on his own. It's a challenge on his own, that's what I meant to say. Hey Shook, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you, mate. Nice to see you in the chat. So let's sit on board with Freaky, as he's the first one to set a valid lap. If he can, if he's not winning it with track conditions, I mean track limits. So there we go, Freaky for the first banker lap, as the tires are taking like 2-3 laps to get on the right temperatures. We'll see what we can do on a banker lap. There we go. Freaky with the first one to the center lap. What can he do? He does 1:24.3. Then we have Diamond next to set a valid lap. So what can he do? Can he improve? Oh, he jumps into provisional pole. Oh, that's really close. So we got car number 19, Mark Chris. There's a lot of guys coming across the line. Next to be valid is Binky. Binky, he jumps into 4th so far, 2.2 seconds off. Yeah, rifle chip. He jumps into 3rd. I completely missed that. A 1:24 flat. So there you go. Car number 48. Where is he? Butcher King. Jumps into 4th so far. It's only the first lap, so everything can change. So let's see. Car number 332. Red Apple Pie. What can he do in the grid? Yeah, I noticed that the front bump stop is lagging a little bit. The Red Apple Pie jumps into 4th with a nice bank lap. Car number 41 next, Freaky, jumping into 1st with a 24 flat and a little bit. So Diamond next. What can he do? Oh, and there we go, at 23.9 from Diamond. Rifle chip at 22.7. There we go. I told you. Oh, it's a lot of cars. Car number 8, Binky. I missed car number 177, Carpers. He jumps into 4th. Binky jumps into 5th. We got Mike JB next, car number 86. Followed by car number 80, that's Cooled Heart. Cooled Heart doesn't improve either. Car number 95, Unsung Wings, jumps into 11th. So then we got two cars on an unvalid lap. So, oh, there's 332 unvalid this lap. So we jump on board with car number 41, Freaky. As he makes his way into the last corner. Currently 1.3 seconds off of the lead. He is looking to improve. And he does, jumps into 2nd. Pushing Diamond down to 3rd. So we got Rifle Chip next to come across the line. Can he improve that 22.7? And he does, only slightly though. Car number 19, Mark Chris, currently 8th. And he stays in 8th. So car number 8, that's Binky. He stays where he is. 64. Bump Stop jumps into 8th. Car number 15, Rick Pink, jumps into 10th. That came out really Dutch. So 48, that's Butcher King, he stays where he is in 5th. Mover next to set a lap. He didn't set a valid lap yet. Neither did Kool-Aid, Medic, Dazzler and Chris. Let's see what Mover can do. He might be a bit rusty after not racing for quite a while. But it's good to see him back on track. He jumps into 12th. So we got car number 718, that's Dazzler, if I'm not mistaken, that is. He jumps into 11th. I missed the time from Freaky. I didn't see if he improved, yes or no. So it's 19 next, Marker Chris, following Cooled Heart. Marker Chris stays where he is in 9th, so Carter's next. Car number 177 in the Audi. What can he do? He stays in 4th. So car number 15, Rick Pink. Also he stays where he is. Butcher King next. Doesn't improve either. Unsung Wings. Oh, he massive improved. He jumps into 7th from 13th or 14th. I don't know. But he improved massively. So mover next. Followed by car number 5-6, Chris. Chris didn't set a time yet, so let's see where he jumps in. He jumps into 15th. It's quite a bit of pace tonight. Might be not his track. Might be not have too many time to practice. We don't know. So Diamond. And he didn't improve. Carper's next. As he make his way into the last corner. Racing down that start finish line. And he improves, jumps into 3rd. Medic is in the pits. Yeah, he didn't set a time. So let's sit on board with Kool-Aid for a minute, as he just started a lap and he didn't set one in. Oh, wrong button, sorry. Nice tight line through the corkscrew. Using all the track that's available. There he goes. What can he do? So Kool-Aid will jump into 7th. So there we go. Safe best for last then, I guess. So Diamond currently sitting in the pits, as well as Unsung Wings and Freaky. So there's still time to do a lap. So car number 718, Dazzler, he improves, he jumps up to 12th. Bump stop, he doesn't stay where he is. Oh, I see Red Apple Pie jumping up the grid into 7th. Car number 80. That might be right, yeah. Ooh, rightful chip. Been this lap there, so there goes his chance. Well, he can do another lap, maybe 2. So we got car number 20, Kool-Aid. As he dropped down the grid a little bit. He was in 7th, now he's in 8th. So he wants that 7th place back, I reckon. And he comes across the line. And he stays where he is. Carpers improved, jumps into 2nd. Pushing Freaky down. Freaky must be gutted, he's not on track. So Rifle Chip and Carper still on track. As Diamond and Freaky below them are not. Unsung Wing is back on track, I noticed, so he is looking to improve. So he's currently on his out lap. So let's sit on board with Marker Chris then, as he's currently on a valid lap, on a hot lap. Here he comes, he has Rightful Chip in front of him. Rightful Chip was well ahead of them there. So Marker Chris didn't improve, he stays where he is. So there's only a few guys left on track, so next one to be valid is Cool 8. Is he making his way to start finish line? He stays where he is. 718 Dazzler, currently in 11th. 2.3 seconds off. So it's only the top 3 this time that is within a second. As most of the time we see like the top 10, 12, top 8 within a second of each other. So Dazzler, he did improve a little bit, stays where he is in 11 though. Car number 64, he jumps into second, bump stop. He made a massive jump. He definitely saved best for last. So Unsung Wings currently sitting in 6th. He's looking to improve. Can he do it? Doesn't on this lap, but he has another chance. So Rightful Chip, he's still out there, as this pole position of him is pretty much secured, if you ask me, with the guy sitting in the pits. So Mover, he jumps up a place, currently in 14th. Next is Cool 8 in the blue Ferrari. Cool 8 colors, nice. What can he do? Oh, and he improves as well, jumps into 6th. And he has time for another lap, so yeah, he thinks he has more time to find on track. Car number 56, where is he? Chris, currently in 16th. So Kool-Aid bin this lap, as well as Unsung Wing, so it's only Chris and Rightful Chip left on track. So Chris did improve, jumps into 14th. And there you have it, Rightful Chip bin this lap. So there you have the grid on qualifying. Rightful Chip on pole position with a 1:22.716. That's a fast time, mate. Well done on that. Behind him is Bump Stop on the first row, surprising us on the last seconds. And then the second row we got Carpers and Freaky. On the third row we got Diamond and Kool-Aid. And the fourth row is gonna be Unsung Wings and Butcher. And the fifth row is Red Apple Pie and Binky. Behind them is Dazzler and Mark Chris on the sixth row. We got Rick Pink and Chris, 18 on the seventh row. Mover and Coulthard behind him. We got Mike JB and Medic, I believe that is. In the ninth row, 8th and 9th row. So we have a little bit of a break here now. So let's catch up to the chat. Thumbs up is lagging. Evening all. Evening Medic. Landrews. Evening mate. How is your holiday doing? Hope you have some good weather wherever you are. Mofsy, good evening. Good to see you. Well, I got Galea in my ear as well, as he gives me tips where to look here and there. Oh. Is it on Surfsides? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, because I looked at my settings and I didn't mute the party chat. There's no button for me to include the party chat. Evening Tux. So maybe Tux's for audio is coming through. Talk to us, Tux. Well, then I believe then I have to restart the stream, and I'm not gonna do that then now. Because we're gonna start a race. I don't really know. Um, I can have a last check. Yeah, they can only hear me now. So that's unfortunate. Then I think we have to go with that then. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, thanks, mate. I don't know how to fix it. I can restart the stream, but I kind of don't want to do it right now. Last second. Well, we tried that already with Galea, and it's not working either. So yeah, okay. Well, thanks for trying, though. Yeah. Cheers. That's unfortunate. You have to deal with me, guys. So currently on board with Chris 18th. Uh, Chris 18 in 14th. Oh, it's only a short formation lap? There's only a short formation lap. I just noticed. Oh, that's gonna mix things up a little bit. Because everyone is used to have a longer formation lap. So everyone is gonna try to max out his tires here in this little short last sector. Well, I hope everyone is gonna remind himself of being a little bit more cautious than in the first lap, as the tires are not quite up to temperature. So yeah, I don't know if this is on the AM League as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't stream the AM League tonight, as we didn't have anyone to cover it. So here we go. The guys are lining up to do the start. On the start-finish line now. The grid is a little bit spread out because of the chaos a little bit. So green, 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 here we go. Bump Stop has a massive start. Bump Stop already into P1 as Rightful Chip is still in the inside though. They go door to door into turn 1. Everyone is going by really nicely. Some little door to door contact, nothing wrong with that. Oh, and there is some... Oh no, there's some carnage there. Diamond spun, and there was... I think it was... well, I don't know. So we got the two leaders of the race currently swapping places. Oh, there's a lot going on. Remind yourself, guys, cold tires. Take it easy that first lap. So Bump Stop almost lost it there. He managed to save it though. He gave the spot back to Rifle Chip. So is Rifle Chip currently P1, Bump Stop in P2, Kool-Aid in P3, and Butcher, Carpers, Pinky, Mark Chris, Unsung Wings, Red Apple Pie, and there's a whole train behind him. As we see Mover, I believe, cutting the corkscrew there a little bit to make it safe. So settle down, everyone. Tires are coming to life now, I suppose. So we got a real close battle here going on. Marky Chris and Unsung Wings. Unsung Wings going in the inside as Marky Chris caught a little bit of sand, making him losing some traction, of course. Ooh, so it was Unsung Wings. Ooh, that's unfortunate. So Galea is telling me, he's looking at the replay. Diamond had to brake a little bit more because there was a little bit of contact in front of him, and Unsung Wing didn't saw that in time and punted off Diamond, unfortunate, and then caused Diamond sitting the wrong way around on the track, everyone avoiding, causing a little bit of carnage. So chain reaction. Unfortunate, guys. Well, it's settled down now, as Butcher King is really hunting down Kool-Aid, followed by Carpos really closely as well, and then a little gap, Binky doing really well, sitting in P6, and then there's a gap, Unsung Wings, he's leaving Marky Chris and Red Apple Pie. I don't know if that is because Red Apple Pie and Marky Chris are fighting, or Unsung Wing has the more pace. So let's see what's happening further down the grid. Let's change it. Freaky got caught up as well, I think, because he's down the way in 15th and he was in 2nd or 3rd. So we got Mike JB currently leading this little train here, as Matic tried to make a move, caught way too much of the sausage curb, allowing everyone by now. There's a 2x2, like a 3x3 thing going on here, 3 times side by side. It's really zoomed in. Oh, and Mike JB spawn and Chris having it wrong there. Oh, he collected Rick Pink, car number 15. So we got Freaky currently back in P12 as he is making his way back up to the grid. Diamond as well as 14, and he was all the way down. Yeah, his car doesn't look too damaged. I can't spot any damage. Yeah, there's a little bit on the front right, but it's not too bad. As we see, who was that there? Freaky. Freaky has way more damage. So we got Freaky currently leading this train here, as we see, who is that? Still Butcher King chasing down Kool-Aid. Oh, why is this cam changing every time? So let's sit on board with Butcher King a little bit. It's really on the bumper of Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid having it wrong though, is going wide. That allows Butcher King go. He's defending now against Carpos. He held his position against Carpos. Well done. So well done by that. So Kool-Aid dropped down a spot. He's immediately defending from Carpos. So Carpos on the bumper on Kool-Aid, as he is chasing down Butcher King now. So they switched around roles. Rightful chip. Oh, Carpos made a move. So Carpos made a move on Kool-Aid into turn 2. Sorry, turn 3 and 4. That was. So yeah, Chris had made a pit stop, and he's already back out. Yeah, I missed that. And there's a battle going on between Dazzler. Where is Dazzler? Currently in 9th. He's chased down by Red Apple Pie. And also chasing down Marker Chris, only 1.5 seconds off of him. As Marker Chris and Dazzler know each other really good. As they're both of same team practicing for the GT3 Sunday Leagues. So we got Binky still doing really well, currently in P6, 1.4 seconds off of Kool-Aid now. So it seems Kool-Aid is dropping off a little bit. As Carpus, I just noticed Carpus is chasing down Butcher King now. So let's see what he can do. Let's jump on board. With the right angle, of course. Oh, sorry, my mistake. That was a bit twitchy there. Yeah, using everything of that painted tarmac there on the outside. Late on the brakes before the corkscrew. So he's dropping down Kool-Aid, that's for sure. Kool-Aid is dropping down a little bit. Butcher King has to be careful with track limits there, as he was almost inside of the pit exit. Obviously everyone is trying to use the maximum amount of tarmac available on the track. But then again you're risking having penalties. Oh, there was a little bit of misshift of Carpels there. Yeah, that Merc of Butcher King really reminds me of another AMG in the BoA. I wonder who that is. Well, +1 on delivery then, Butcher King. I really like it. So it's Unsung Wing catching up on Binky. So there's a potential fight going on here in a minute. Unsung Wing is only 0.6 seconds off of him, as he closed down the gap even more as they come across the finish line. So it's 1.8 currently off of Binky. Carpel's really close at the minute off of Butcher King. Yeah, well noticed, Galea. Diamond is really chasing down Freaky as well, both in the Ferrari. They both got caught up in the incident in turn 1. I believe it was turn 3 actually. But the boys are making their way back up the grid. So we got Diamond really on the bumper on Freaky now. Freaky already going a little bit defensive, showing he's going defensive if he needs to. Diamond has a look in the inside, not quite close enough there to make a move into turn 1 and 2. The double left-hander. Oh, we got a spun. Oh, that was Marker Chris, I believe. The guys managed to avoid them. I think Dazzler and Marker Chris had to come together or something, because Dazzler is right in front of Freaky at the minute. So, are you able to watch the replay, Galea, on that and show and tell me what happened? Oh, Butcher had an off as well. Oh, so he was into the sandpit for a little bit. He dropped down to 5th now, right on the back on Kool-Aid now. So he dropped down 2 spots. That's unfortunate. He actually dropped down behind Binky in P7. It was not Unsung Wings and Kool-Aid. It was Binky behind him. But because I was in the onboard camera, I only saw blue, so I thought it was Kool-Aid. But then on the other angle, I saw it was Binky actually. So Butcher King had a massive drop from P2 down to P7. So he must be got it. And we currently have Carpus running away from Kool-Aid now, as the gap is 2.6 seconds. So we got the boys. So there we have it. Butcher King already on the bumper of Binky. As Butcher King's pace might be a little bit higher than Binky's at the minute. And that won't help Binky going into the sand either. So there was a slight coming together between Dazzler and Mark Kristen, car number 19 and 718. Oh, that's unfortunate though. So the field is spreading out a little bit now. Okay, so I'm just hearing from Galea that car number 332, Red Apple Pie, basically had a changing pants moment when Dazzler and Marker Chris came together. He managed to squeeze his car in between those spinning cars. Apparently this was kind of mental. So yeah, he might be have to cooling down himself now. So I was saying Rightful Chip is currently having a lonely race up in the lead of round 7 with Bump Stop behind him 3.5 seconds, then Carpus with a 5.7 second gap behind Bump Stop. Yeah, the field is kind of spreading out a little bit, as I noticed Dazzler is defending from Freaky now. Yeah, Dazzler's car seems a little bit damaged at the back. So we got Diamond in the background as well there. Currently in P11. So 20 minutes. Oh, we got Dazzler having it wrong there. Almost lost the car, managed to save it though, but that allowed Freaky going by. So Dazzler dropping down in 10th now, and that allows Diamond already catching up on the bumper of Dazzler. Ooh, so Dazzler seems too quick on the exit of that corner there. As obviously this is a real tricky part to overtake. It's a real dangerous part to overtake, in my opinion at least. There's more safer spots on the track where you can overtake. Corkscrew is already a challenge on his own. So let's jump on board for a minute. Oh, so there you have Dazzler in front of him, sorry. That was Dazzler jumping into the pits. So also Mover is in the pits as well. So now Diamond has a little bit of clean air where he can catch Freaky maybe. Maybe he wants to do an undercut. Might be a strat. So I noticed Carpers is catching up slowly to Bump Stop, as Bump Stop is managing to keep the gap fairly the same between him and Rifle Chip. So let's change the view again. So is there anything going on track? Not at the moment, as it's spreading out even more and more. But we all know that the last phase of the race is gonna cause some fireworks again, I bet. So we got Red Apple Pie currently having a bit of a lonely race, sitting in P8. As Coulthard is coming up behind him. Coulthard already pitted, but I just noticed Diamond is pitting, so there he goes into the pit. So he's yeah. At the moment I jumped to him, he was sliding a little bit. So also Mark and Chris jumping into the pits. So Diamond is doing what I said. He's trying to do the undercut on Freaky. So let's watch Freaky for a moment, as he has to push this lap really hard. He might go long, he might answering Diamond there, jumping into the pits right after him. So let's see what this is gonna do now. Diamond has a little bit of damage. I don't know if he's gonna fix it, as his pace is not to seem that off. Oh, we have a car off. That's Binky. Oh, that's unfortunate. He lost it in the corkscrew. Made a safe rejoin. So Diamond is already rolling. He's making his way out. I reckon he didn't fix any damage. So Butcher King jumping into the pits as well. So where is Freaky? He comes across the last corner now. Is he going into the pit? He didn't, he stayed out for now. Binky jumped into the pit though, after that slight mistake into the corkscrew. Oh, and we have Mike JB also losing it into the corkscrew. Did we lose someone there? It went down to 17. Yeah, we lost someone. Is it someone DC'd? Suki, which I can't see Butcher King. Butcher King is gone. Oh no, Butcher King is gone. As he just did his pit stop, right? Oh no. So Bump Stop currently in P2, jumping into the pit. So we have to keep an eye. Oh no, Diamond has lost it. Okay, so Diamond went a little bit sideways there as Dazzler hit Diamond, but then again Dazzler also helped him to get straight again. So that's unfortunate. So what's Freaky gonna do? He stayed out again. As we see Coulthard having a blue flag for Freaky there. So Bump Stop is making his way out of the pit stop now. So is Rightful Chip or Carpos gonna answer? We'll see. Maybe they stay out long. So 23 minutes left in the race. Temperature dropped down to 19 degrees. So there you have it. Rightful Chip jumping into the pit. He's answering Bump Stop.
We are halfway through.
Is Carpos gonna answer as well? Carpos is gonna answer as well. So both of the guys are answering on Bump Stop's pit stop. So we got Unsung Wings also jumping into the pit stop. So it's gonna be busy in the pit. Although there is ghosting, so it might be okay. So let's see Bump Stop for a moment here, what he is doing. Oh, we got Rick Pink. Rick Pink having it wrong, going off. He has not the best race tonight. So Freaky still stayed out. So Freaky is going long. He's feeling the pace is still there. His tires are feeling right then, I suppose. So Bump Stop is coming across the last corner. As Rightful Chip is moving. He's out. He's making his way into the hairpin now. Where is Bump Stop? There you have him, behind Medic. So Medic is letting him by now. Well done from Medic. Yeah, he picked up a lot of time there. So Rightful Chip, his tires are cold, or not cold, but they are newer than Bump Stop's tires. But Bump Stop's tires might be active already, if you know what I mean. So we'll see if Bump Stop can catch Rightful Chip here, as the current gap is 2.5 seconds. Let's see what Freaky does in a minute. Is he going out as Diamond had an off again, I believe, as he dropped down to 12th now, sitting behind Coulthard. He's making a move on Coulthard right away. On the outside in the last corner. He's making it stick. Coulthard not giving up though. So there you have a Diamond right on the bumper of Coulthard. Coulthard going defensive into turn 1. Diamond looking for a cutback. Coulthard having the right line there. He's held his position. Sorry, what's that? Freaky's in the pit. So Freaky's in the pit. Let's see what his long stint did. Kool-Aid as well doing a long stint. He might come in right. So Freaky is going. Binky is right there in the last corner now. So that's gonna be a close one. As Kool-Aid stayed out, so there goes Binky across the finish line. Yeah, I'm watching this from the map. So Binky didn't caught up to Freaky. So Freaky is right behind. Who's that? Car number 20, Kool-Aid. As Kool-Aid still has to make his pit stop, because he's currently theoretically leading the race. So we got Bump Stop, still 2.2 seconds off of Rightful Chip, as he's not managed to close down that gap right away. We got car number 15 and 63 also kind of battling Mover and Rick Pink. Oh, so hold on, I just noticed wrong button. I want to go too fast. Pinky is defending. No, he's not defending. That was, sorry, that was Mike JB, a back marker. So Kool-Aid's going into the pits right now, as he is the one did the longest stint of them all. So let's see where he will drop down after his pit stop. I believe he will come behind. I don't know. Where's Binky gone? Yeah. Oh, there, yeah. So we got Diamond, Maiden. Sorry, that is Rightful Chip behind him. So it's Rightful Chip coming up to lap P11. So Kool-Aid is exiting the pit right now. Still in P3. And yeah, Carpus has taken him, but Unsung Wings is not. Kool-Aid is behind some traffic there, but that should be okay, as the guy is getting a blue flag. Car number 56, that's Chris. Yeah, there you have it. Kool-Aid already passed. So Kool-Aid did a blinder of a strat there on pit stopping late. Currently sitting in P4. Let's see, there is currently not quite a lot happening on track. Oh, what is that? Bump stop flying. Whoa, that was something special. Yeah, Bump Stop's connection is a bit weird tonight. Car number 177 currently behind Medic. Medic getting a blue flag, letting Carpus by. Well done from Medic. Nice etiquettes there. We love to see them. We love to see those. So I noticed the chat went really quiet. I don't know if that's me doing really good on the comms, or it's really boring. I don't know. Is anyone still there in the chat? Someone, talk to me. I have to pay. I have to tell you, I didn't pay too much attention to the chat either. But there's nobody talking, so we got car number 15 battling with Mover. So we got Rick Pink right behind Mover there. Let's jump on board with those guys. See what he can do. Ooh, Mover going a little bit wide, not hitting the apex. Not losing too much speed though up the hill. Oh, Rick Pink goes a lot over the curbs, unsettling the cars way too much. You can use the curb there in the dry and in the rain as well, just a little bit, but you don't want to use it too much. Oh, Rick Pink having it wrong now. That's some commentators' curse there, unfortunate. As that allowed Freaky, who's that Freaky by as well? No, he was already in front of those guys. Yeah, so the field is really spread out now in the last 30 minutes of the race. 13 minutes of the race. Let's see if there's some changes in a bit. So we got Dazzler behind car number 86, that's Mike JB. So Mike JB is lapped, so he will get a blue flag if he can't keep in front of Dazzler there. We got car number 93, Medic. He has a little bit of a lonely race as well, as Chris is only 4.2 seconds off of him. Let's watch that gap for a little bit, as Chris going really wide there, catching a little bit of sand, losing the traction on the traction zone. So we got Freaky, no, that was a back marker 63, that was Mover. Yeah, Freaky's doing really well. Well, obviously the incident in the yeah, so there we go. Someone talking in the chat. Yoo-hoo. Yeah, Freaky done really well with his drive back. Yeah, Galea. Unfortunate is caught up in the incident in the first lap. Yeah, causing him losing P3 or 4. Quite not remember. So we got car number X86 in the pit currently, as he is making a second pit stop, or is he retiring? Mike JB. I hope he's not retiring, as we love to see finishing everyone. So we got car number 80, a car number 20, no, that's a lapped car as well. So there's currently like really not a lot going on. We have Red Apple Pie. We got Red Apple Pie driving up to Binky, currently 1.2 seconds off. So let's jump on board with Red Apple Pie as he's chasing down Binky through the corkscrew. Who's that in front of him? There's Mover in front of them. There's a lapped car. Yeah, Binky really has to defend now. Making the way up to turn 4. Into turn 5. Going with a really late apex. Going into uphill, blind corner. Really fast, tight left handle though, but there's a lot of camber in the track, so use that as your advantage. Is Apple Pie looking for a move here? No, he stays back for now. As the corkscrew. It's really dangerous. It always scares me a little bit. Ooh, Binky going a little bit wide there. So Mover is letting the guys through. Well done, Mover. On the exit of the turn, on the last turn. Binky early on the throttle, going really wide. Not too wide though. A little bit there, cutting a little bit of sand, as that's losing you some traction. So what else do we have going on? Car number 80 and car number 56 are battling, so that's Coulthard and Chris. as I believe this is the closest battle at the moment, next to Binky's battle. Ooh, Chris lost some traction there. And it's Unsung Wings getting through as well, as the guy have to be careful. Unsung Wing has to be careful to pick the right moment to get past these guys, as these guys are battling at the moment. Yeah, you don't wanna break up their battle if not necessary, as Unsung Wing doesn't have any threat behind him. And it's it's Chris letting Unsung Wings go by there, losing quite a bit of time against Coulthard there. So it's Coulthard letting Unsung Wings by, and then it evens out again. So well done, guys, really well done there. That was like the perfect way to do it, kinda. So we got still Red Apple Pie right behind Binky, as this is really close as well. Going through the corkscrew, bumper on bumper. Chris is really on the back now. Ooh, he went a little bit wide there, so he dropped down a little bit again. So Red Apple Pie is making a move. Is he making a move through the corkscrew there? No, he's not. He's being cautious. He's being cautious. Oh, so I missed the move from Chris on Coulthard. So Chris made a move on Coulthard and made it stick, so Chris jumped up to 13th. Coulthard chasing him down now, not letting him go in the last 6 minutes of the race. Oh, so there's some battle going on here on Binky and Red Apple Pie. Red Apple Pie side by side with Binky on the first sector. Binky doing really good on holding his spot. Red Apple Pie being a little bit cautious there, dropping down, taking his time. So I see on the map that Chris is leaving Coulthard behind. So that battle is kinda over for now, because this is the only battle going on at the minute on the track. So let's follow these guys. Going through the last corner, making their way up to start-finish straight. Drag racing to turn 1. Binky going really defensive into turn 1 there, as Red Apple Pie runs it a little bit wide. So Binky is doing a really nice job on defending, as well as Red Apple Pie doing a really good job on following and being patient. As we saw him trying 2 times before now, didn't made it stick, backed out again, try next time again, and hopefully you made it stick the next time. I have to see the board. 718, that is Dazzler. Currently driving there, whereas Diamond, he's over there. So there's nothing gonna happen over there. So yeah, the question that I asked myself kind of earlier in the stream, if Mike JB is going back on track or is he retiring. As we all can see, he retired, unfortunate. Oh, Red Apple Pie made a move while I say that. And I was doing some calculations. Red Apple Pie made a move on Binky. I completely missed that. Red Apple Pie going wide into turn 2. Binky is really on the bumper now. Let's jump on board with Binky. He is following down Red Apple Pie now. Red Apple Pie does have some damage in the back, I believe to see. I think it is. Not quite sure from this angle. But the guys have similar pace, that's for sure. Great to see them battling. Last 2.5 minutes of the race. So we have to keep an eye out on the leader of the race. That is Rifle Chip, car number 42. He's driving currently in, he just entered the last sector. So it's gonna be one more lap after this one. I believe. Yeah, there's definitely some damage on the Apple Pie's car there. I saw it. Okay, fair enough, Michael. Fair enough, mate. Ooh, Binky took a lot of that curb sausage there. Sausage curb. Lol. That allowed Apple Pie going off a little bit. Or creating a gap. So let's jump on board with Rifle Chip at the minute, because there's there's basically nothing going on track. Everyone is doing their laps on his own. Everyone is spread out across the whole track. There's cars everywhere. It's a good scenario to be a spectator on the side of Laguna right now. There's a track coming across every 10 seconds. So Rifle Chip is coming on the back of Binky and Red Apple Pie. Hold on, Red Apple Pie had an off. That allowed Binky going through again. So Binky back in P7. So the 1 second I didn't look and said there was nothing going on, there is actually something going on. So this is gonna be interesting as a leader, as we see leader on the background there, crossing the finish line on his last lap. So it's gonna be one more lap for Binky and Red Apple Pie after this, as they just crossed the finish line in front of Rifle Chip. Car number 63 and 15 kinda still close together, 1.8 seconds off. So Red Apple Pie, I don't know what happened there, but Red Apple Pie really dropped down now from Binky. So I reckon that battle is kinda over now, as the gap is around, I think, 5 to 6 seconds now. So let's go back on board with Rifle Chip, as he's on the last lap, going into the corkscrew for the last time. Keep an eye out at the map as there's anything happening with one eye, you know. So there he goes, Rifle Chip, making a cross into the last corner, weaving already. He knows he has it. He might be listening that he's already. There we go, he is really happy. I would be as well if I was him. Bump stop, really well done as well, with a weird lag going on tonight, but you held it tight. Finishing in P2, Carpers finishing in P3, well done mate as well. Well raced. So in the background, Red Apple Pie, Dazzler and Diamond finished. as well as marker Chris. Cool It coming across the line now, giving us a little flash of his lights. Unsung Wings coming across the line now in P5, well done as well. There you have him. Here we got Mover and Rick Pink already finished as well. And there goes car number 56, Chris, coming across the finish line, finishing the race, as well as Coulthard. Freaky finishing the race in P6. Well done. And Binky, I have to say, Binky did really well, holding his place there, being consistent. He has a really nomination, he's a potential nomination for a driver of the day for me. Well done everyone, there you have it, the grid, Rightful Chip finishing in P1, Pump Stop P2 and Carpers in P3. The podium from Laguna, round 7. Well done everyone. It was kind of a challenge to do the commentating on my own. I think I did quite well. At least that I have the feeling I did well. Well, thank you everyone for joining me in the chat, as the chat wasn't that active tonight, as I didn't had any time for it anyways, so yeah. Thank you everyone for racing, well done everyone, congrats to Rifle Chip. I'll see you next time, and make sure to jump into the race or into the stream in about 15 minutes for the Pro League of the GT3 Sunday, round 7 on Laguna Seca. Good night everyone, take it easy.